Good morning. It is 9 a.m. on the 19th of August 2020 and I am at Wrocław train station. Woke up early, had to check out early. The owner of the Airbnb had a new guest coming in. He was a super nice guy. The owner was really friendly, talkative, helped me out, let me stay long, etc., etc. That flat was still too hot though. It's only 20 degrees now. It's cool. You can see people wearing sweaters and coats. So I have decided I'm going to take the train here. That's why I'm at the train station. To Prudnik, I believe is the name, down by the border with Czech Republic, and ride over to the Czech Republic. I've already reserved a hotel room. I'll put the name up for you to see. Should be 50 or 60 kilometers, I believe, with quite a bit of elevation change. The border has hills and mountains, so should be fun. It's supposed to be raining quite a bit down there, so I will have to figure something else out about my setup. I've got the nice Ortlieb bags that are waterproof, supposedly. This is not, and it holds my battery and a GoPro and some electronics, so I will have to switch it to the big Ortlieb bag. So I might not be able to do a time lapse for the ride today, but I will figure something out on the train. It's a 2.5 hour ride. Now it is breakfast time and purchase the train ticket. I believe it leaves in an hour and a half or so. I will see you from the train. It's the train I love with the compartments. And I have a second class ticket, just all the carriages are first class. They're being nice for some reason. Mostly empty so far. 2 people. The problem was getting on the train. The only bicycle storage is at the very front of the train. And those 2 guys had their bikes on before me, and the conductor blew his whistle as I was still trying to get on. So I had to push their bikes out of the way and trapped one of them because they were trying to help out. So it was rough, but I'm on now. That toilet is blocked, and I think I get off before them. They looked at my ticket and they seemed okay with it, so it's a struggle. I like these train compartments, but they're not bicycle friendly. So I think I have an hour on this one. An hour and a half. I believe, if I'm reading that right. Yeah, hour and a half. No, I don't know. Anyway, I got a ways, and it is still chilly outside, and further south it's supposed to be worse, so it's going to be a cold, wet ride into the Czech Republic. Also, I put my bag on the front, so there will be no time warping of the ride. The first ride of my cycle trip, that I'm not going to be able to videotape the whole thing, the actual ride, which is a bummer. But make do. I have to find a way to get the GoPro on the handlebar so it can see. Now it's time to lay back, enjoy my first class cabin, and see you in a bit. It is 12:50. Just arrived into Kędzierzyn-Koźle. I'll put it on the screen. I know my pronunciation's awful. Sorry. Going to Prudnik in 50 minutes. This is what outside the station looks like. Getting the bicycle off was a pain in the butt. One of the guys or a guy standing off the train had to help me, which was nice of him. He just helped and then walked away. There was also a girl behind me that offered to help in English, but I said I could do it. I was wrong. But it's the first time I've ridden a Polish train in over a decade, and nothing has changed. They don't have any automatic ticket machines, at least in Wrocław. You still have to go to a ticket agent. So that felt like the old days. That was fine. The agent spoke English, so that helped. The train was wonderful. As I've said before, I love the compartments. The ride was good. Brought back memories because I've been on that route before, going from Poznań to Krakow. So some of the things I saw brought back memories I had forgotten about. And also the smell, because it's cool outside. They're doing the fuel oil, burning the fuel oil and coal. And even though it's terrible, it just awakens the senses. It brings back the great memories of my time living here. And today feels like every day when I lived here. The grayness, overcast, dark, rainy. And the weather websites did not lie. It is raining. So it takes about an hour to get to the next place, because I'm sure it's one of those tiny regional trains that stops every kilometer. It doesn't look far on the map, but it says it takes an hour. So yeah, we're gonna stop a lot. And then I will ride on into Czech Republic. And hopefully my shoes and everything will dry tonight so I can ride on tomorrow. So far so good. Let's go get a little snack. Welcome to Prudnik train station. It is now 14:30 and time to ride to Czech Republic, I guess. That train, it was the small single diesel, almost empty. There were 2 other people with bicycles, but this one had a bike rack. It was easy, lots of room. They got off at the same stop, but they're waiting for another train. That's them right there. It's drizzling, and I'm all set. I believe there's one town between here and the town I'm staying in the Czech Republic. So I'll probably stop there for a snack depending on my progress. I don't want to arrive too late, and I don't want to ride at night because I believe this is all going to be on the road. There isn't a bike trail that I know of. It's not a Eurovelo routed trail. So far, so good. It is chilly, but once I start riding, it should be just fine. Let's begin. From Prudnik. Here's the Rynek. It was only half a kilometer out of my way, so I thought I'd stop by and check it out, as I always like to see the Ryneks. Ugly church. Pretty ugly main square. No colorful buildings. Yeah, not missing anything. So I will keep going without stopping for a coffee or a snack or anything. Onward and upward. Let me welcome you to Głuchołazy. 17 kilometers, 1 hour and 5 minutes to get here. It is beautiful once I warmed up. The weather feels great, a little bit humid, but hey, that's alright. It was just drizzling the whole way, no rain. Looks like it rained hard earlier. The farmland on the way was flooded. It was a nice ride. This main square is okay. No church as an anchor point. The church is in the back a ways, back there. Ugly church, but it's okay. This top bag was a waste of money. It is too big, too heavy, so there's too much weight up high and on the front tire. So I might need to buy a smaller one, try to figure something out. It is 3:41, 15:41. I might eat here if I see a restaurant that catches my eye. Let me look around and I'll get back to you. Goodness me. Just left the edge of town and it didn't start off nicely. 8% grade for a long time. I couldn't make it, not even close. I struggled just pushing my bicycle up the hill. But now it looks like it levels off for a bit at least. So that's nice. Let me get back in the groove. Walking and cycling through town, I found absolutely zero restaurants. Didn't see a single one. I saw 2 pubs, 2 cafes, 2 ice cream shops, 3 sweet shops, no restaurant, 1 kebab. So I am going to keep on riding to the hotel, which is in the center of whatever town I'm staying in, and I will eat there. It is now 16:38 and in the Czech Republic, and it's a beautiful ride. The path is perfect. The trees are beautiful, and there's a small river, big stream, running alongside. It is fantastic. Just passed through this dark area of the path right here, and that was interesting. They paved it with stones, and so it's wet and covered in leaves, and I was slipping and sliding all over the place. Not riding the bike, just walking, and still slipping, and the bicycle was slipping. It was unsafe, but fun. I think I have 15 kilometers to go. This is Jesenik, my final destination. Check into the hotel here in a few minutes. I am glad I'm stopping here and everything went as it did. The rain is starting. The black clouds were on my heels the whole way. It's 2 hours and 31 minutes, 36 kilometers. And I will show you around the town later. It looks decent size. It has a Lidl, a couple supermarkets coming in, quite a few buildings, so decent size. If it doesn't rain, I will show you around. If it does rain, I probably will not, and I'll just sit in the hotel room. Now to find dinner and check into the hotel. I'm recording and the guy over there's recording as well with an old camcorder. All right, it's really starting to rain. I'm going in. Bye. And checked into the room. It was a hassle. I had to wait a good half hour. There was no one at the front desk. Kept ringing the bell. Nobody. So I just sat down there waiting. But glad I wasn't outside. It started pouring. I couldn't have timed it better. Right after I left the Rennick, it started raining about 2 minutes later. Raining hard. So this is an extremely basic room. And look at these posters. These are not even framed. The walls are dirty, but the bed looks comfortable. Is it 2 singles stuck together? Yes, it is. Of course it is. Still have to take a shower and then go find dinner. So, I mean, it's for one night. It was $30-something, $34 with breakfast included, so can't expect too much. There's me, there's the shower, there's the bathroom. You have to see the hallway. It is decorated hideously. Nope, locked my door. Safety first. Oh, where's the light? There's no light switch. But it's just little tiny animal skulls on the wall. Just terrible. They did have bike storage downstairs. It was pretty full, but I stuck mine in there, so anyone else wants to get their bike out, they have to move mine first. I have a view into a nothingness courtyard. That was the check-in. Oh no, that's something else across the way. Looks like a little spa. Lounge chairs. Interesting. And there's a deck. Patio. Up one. Wonder if that's all part of this hotel or a different hotel. I have to go check it out. Cool. Hope that's part of this. That would be a nice benefit. Okay, shower time and then dinner. I came to Legend Pub to eat. And before I forget, when I get back, I have to show you my bathroom window does not look outside. It looks into the sauna room where you can just hang out, which actually is part of the hotel, but it's weird. I'll show you when I get back. I came right across. That's my hotel on the right side of that alley. Hotel Corona. I tried to order nachos. It's bar food here. This is what I got. There was a miscommunication somewhere. So I'm sure this is super gluten. Has to be, it's breading. So I don't know if just to give up and eat it or throw them away and go get something else. Oh, and I got I love sangria because it's sweet and full of fruits. I love apples and oranges and strawberries and everything that's inside. What to do, what to do. It says nachos. As you can see, that's what I ordered. Those don't look like no nachos to me. What to do. I gave in, ate the bar food. It was pretty good. It was like a fried, spicy cheese. So it was nacho flavor, I guess. Now I walked past the hotel, past the main square, which my hotel is right next to the main square, and I'm eating at a restaurant in the main square. I've completely given up with the gluten-free. It's too difficult until I know for a fact that I have celiac disease. So I'll sign up and get a gut biopsy, which is the way to test in Budapest. Make an appointment to do that for when I get back. That way I know, and then I can change my diet accordingly. So, going wholehearted, I got a pivo, a beer, and I couldn't understand anything on the menu. It was in Polish and German as well, but not English. So I just pointed to one. So I will see what I get. Other than that, here is the restaurant. It is a very quiet night. The waitress does not seem to want to be working. She was very short with me. And it is, there's the name, Restaurance u Radnice. And if you speak Czech, something else for you. I will share what my meal is when I get it. Surprise! That came out in about 5 minutes, so it was just microwaved. And I think it costs over €10. It's 3 pork medallions, and they look very dry. I haven't tried it. And some bread. Not impressed. Should have stuck with the bar food. Or maybe it's delicious, I don't know. I'll probably let you know back from the hotel room after I finish it. Back in my room, and that is the day done. Dinner was terrible, like expected. Those pork medallions were dry and awful. At least the beer was good, and combined it was $10. Yeah, about $10. So not a huge loss. I just wish if I had given up on the gluten-free thing, I would have had the pierogies in Poland and such. So yeah, that was a bummer.
I'm just not having any luck with food. Need to get back to Budapest where I know they're good restaurants. Other than that, it was a beautiful ride in. The Czech Republic was perfect. The trail was nice, the trees, the river, except the river was brown instead of nice and clear, but can't have everything. Other than that, yeah, I'm glad I didn't get rained on. That made it much better. And tomorrow, continue going south. See where I end up. Have no idea what's down that way. Bruno, Brno, somewhere down there. I don't know if I'm gonna go through there though. We'll see. Now it is time for sleep, even though it's only 2100. It's not late, but this town is dead. There's nobody out. I think everyone's sleeping already. So, my kind of place. I like it. Thank you for watching. That's another day done. It's been almost 3 weeks. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night. Bye.